Hey loves, welcome back to my channel. If you are a returning subscriber and if you are a new potential subscriber, I'm glad you found my page. But let's jump right into this set. So right now I'm trying the underneath kind of like crystallized look, and then I'm just using a piece of plastic I ripped off from some nail packaging and I cured off camera for 60 seconds, and this is how it turned out. I wasn't the biggest fan of it, but I know what I'll try differently next time. And then now I'm just ombreing it, and then after my ombre dried, I go in and cover the top of the nail with my clear acrylic. I have been like itching to do a winter freestyle, and you guys know, of course, I had to do my long nails. I do wish that I could wear them on a daily basis, but I just became a nail tech who does not wear nails anymore, which maybe in 2025 I'll change that. But even if I do, I'll be the nail tech who has shorties, unfortunately. So this is where I get to express my creativity and do fun nail sets. Even though these nails are extra long, I still do always try to do between 1 to 2 beads, 3 beads at most if I have to, but I really try to do 1 to 2 beads to cut down my set time. And I don't care how long the set is, I'm still going to grab as much acrylic as possible. And as long as your monomer is clean and your brush is clean, you should be able to grab a nice big bead. Even see how I did this one here. So that way I'm not taking up so much time having to apply acrylic, especially on a longer set. And I never do any encapsulated glitter anymore, really. I used to do it when I first started doing nails and colored acrylic was really popular. So right here, I just am using my custom glitter mix, and I just mixed a whole bunch of old glitters I had and just played around with it until I kind of liked the color, and this is how it turned out, which it turned out pretty cute. I wanted something kind of clear and see-through. I did add a snowflake, but it wound up not turning out right, so I did eventually wind up taking off the snowflake. But overall, I did want like just a clear glitter nail with a little bit of iridescent in it. And then after I get the glitter to my liking, I go in with about a medium-sized bead to cover my rest of the nail and to create an ombre effect. And look how perfectly it just blends right into it. And then, of course, as always, after I let that dry a little bit, I went back over top with my clear and encapsulated. And it's important to make sure that your monomer is clean so that way your clear can turn out as crystal as possible, and also so you don't have any air bubbles. And here's how the nails look after the application. They look so soft and smooth, and those edges are nice and sharp. And I'm just going in and gently filing because I did do the pop-off method. And I am using a 100/180 grit nail file. And I recently switched over to this grit. I do like it. I sometimes go back and forth with my 80/80, but I have been liking this 180 grit nail file. And I'm just gently filing so my nails don't pop off. And I really never have much filing to do after the application, simply because I make sure my application is neat. And this is one thing that I always tell beginner nail techs: if you practice your application, it'll cut down your set time because you won't have to do so much drilling and filing, and both you and your client will be happy, because who wants to sit there filing the nails all day? Not me, and I'm sure not them. And please excuse my weird angles. Anybody who does nails always knows that when you do your own nails, by any means possible, you have to get a good grip on that finger so you can get a nice and crisp shape. So my filing does look a little awkward right now, so please don't mind that. And this is how they look after the first initial file. And then now I'm going to jump into using my e-file. Now for our designs, I'm jumping right into a French tip with a custom pink gel polish I had mixed with like a white and a brighter pink. So I love a deep French, so I'm dragging my lines all the way down, making a nice U shape. Then after I got the U shape to my liking, I filled the rest of the French tip in. And for the glitter nail, I wanted to do a snowflake, so I do one vertical line of dots, about 6 dots, and then I do a horizontal line, and then I go in and do a diagonal line, and it's 2 diagonal lines and 1 horizontal. And once I'm done with all the dots, then you'll see me pretty much connect all the lines. And I know this may look a little confusing now, but once you guys see me connect the lines with my brush, it is super easy. See, I just go down, diagonal, and then my other diagonal line, and then there we go. That's your snowflake. And then I repeat the same thing for this smaller one, and look how easy that snowflake came about. And then for this now, I mixed some black and clear coat polish to execute my chrome nail. And as you guys can see, I just do pretty much a thin layer. It doesn't have to be super dark. As long as you just have that top coat and black polish evenly mixed together, you'll get a nice metallic chrome like this. And I am using this chrome as a base for a red chrome type of look, but I do not have a good red chrome, so now I am going in on top of that chrome with a jelly red polish, and it gives that red chrome look, and it turns out so flawless. And I just absolutely love this little hack. Let me know if you guys have ever tried this, but it just works perfectly every time. And then I went on top with that same pink that I mixed and did some lines for like a candy cane. And I'm doing the thicker lines in pink, and then I'm going to cure it just in case I bump the white lines, but I'm also going to do a smaller white line in between. But right now I'm just doing those thicker pink lines. After I cured this for 60 seconds, I went back in with my white polish and did some smaller lines to really give it that candy cane effect, and I just put it in between those gaps where the pink lines were, and it easily creates that candy cane effect, which I love so much. And look how cute that turned out. And then I did a sweater nail on this pink French. I didn't show it, but I did do a top coat on this nail and cured it for 60 seconds. And then now I'm going back over top of that. And as you can see, this is how I do my sweater effect. And it's pretty simple and easy. Honestly, this design takes me no time, and I love it because once it's cured, it is so freaking cute. And then I did do something a little bit different with my sweater nail this time. I did like these kind of little loops on there to just give it more of a dainty, girly effect. And this was my first time trying it, but it was super easy. You're just doing like little mini half circles. And also I did not cure the rest of the nail because now I'm going to coat the entire nail with clear acrylic to give it a 3D effect. And then after that, I cure it under the light for 60 seconds. And then now I did do a clear coat on top of this nail already, and then now I'm coming back in with my white gel polish to create these icicle kind of lines or effect, whatever you want to call it. And pretty much just dragging lines down, and then I went back in with my glitter. That's how that turned out. Now I did do snowflakes on the nails at the bottom at first, but I didn't like them, so I did wind up drawing them off, as you guys can see. And I added a cute little pink translucent bow, and then now I'm coming back with my top coat, and as you guys can see, this set is just coming together. It is super cute and kind of simple in a way, but I absolutely love it. Let me know what you guys think in the comments, and here is the final result, and these are absolutely stunning. I love them so much. I really wish I could keep them long like this all the time, but let me know what you guys think in the comments. Which one is your favorite nail, and if you would wear these yourself. Thank you guys for watching.